could understand not being able to use, like, destruction magic from a like, from the horseback. Because, like, right, like, that seems risky a little bit. Oops, not that hand. This hand. That seems a little risky. I can understand that seems like, you know, asking for trouble. But, like, conjuring something, or casting a light, or, like, just things like that that I'm like, I feel like I should be able to do from horseback. That, like, are not hard things and not very risky. Like, it just feels wrong to me. Oh, unstable connection, I hate it. Frost, it's not ended. I promise. Hold on. We gotta give it a sec, it'll fix itself. Listen, I just like to be complicated, apparently. And for whatever reason, it always seems to be around 1 in the morning. Like, I just want to know, what is happening at 1 in the morning that is causing some network issues for me? Like, I just want to know, like, just basic question, right? Like, what is happening? Like, who is using internet at 1 in the morning to make my network difficult to work with? And the fact that it's been consistently doing this. I don't know what it is. It's fine. It just wants to make my life hard. It's 3 a.m. Good lord. That is so late. What do you do for work? That you just got home? Why is this still not correcting itself? Oh, that's right. You told me that. I remember. I hate to reload, because that's going to start another broadcast. Let's give it just a second. What's funny is it, like, is loaded for me and seems like it should be fine on my side. But Twitch is like, ah, your connection's unstable, it sucks. So I just don't understand it. It still says unstable, but I'm still loading just fine. So we're just gonna keep going and pretend like it's fine. I don't know. Is it loading for you guys? Is it like being like glitched out and weird? I don't know what is happening with my network right now. Ah, wrong hand. I keep wanting to cast that. Go, Lydia. Fight for me, so that I don't have to. I also think the fact that with where I live, there's only one internet service provider is trash. Oh dear, that guy is doing some damage. Shit. We're gonna have to eat some cheese and some leeks. What is happening? Why are we still unstable? This is so weird. I just don't understand it. It's not for me to understand. I'm clearly not the most technically savvy person. Ooh, I'll take his staff. That was a great staff. We can always steal more snacks. We have, like, no magic. Perfect. That is the downside of doing a mage build. Oh, see, now we have perfect internet again. It says excellent. I just don't understand it. I just want to know. But it's fine. The problem of a mage build, right? Like, when you run out of magic, what do? Just, like, be out of magic. Did I not favorite this? I did not. Well, that seems to work out because we still don't have enough magic to cast it even. I think I'm back. I'm so sorry about my technical difficulties. I just really like to keep things interesting, you know. Oh no! Oh, now we can't even... You can't shout while casting a spell? That is some trash. Yeah, I think that we should be good. Every night it seems to be that I'm streaming around 1 in the morning, my time. It seems to just do this, like, weird outage thing. And, like, would we get smart and just, like, pause for, like, 20 minutes during this outage? No, of course not. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna get... Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not even like my internet resets. Like, I can't notice anything else affected except for stream. Which is just even weirder, right? Like, just seems odd. No, no power outage. It's like consistently every night around this time. Like, that's what I find really odd. And, like, I don't even know how bad it affects things, because, like, I have the stream pulled up, right? And I can see, like, on the stream that I have pulled up, nothing seems to be, like, affected. I obviously am not listening to, like, the audio of those streams, but... And it looks like it loads okay, but maybe that's because I'm on the same network? I don't know. I can't figure it out. But, just a super weird thing that happens. It must be something like that. 1 o'clock just seems like a weird time for, like, a restart. I don't know. It's gotta be something along those lines, though. Because it's, like, pretty consistently. Which is why, like, unfortunately, my streams end up in, like, 2, sometimes 3 parts. Depending on how long it takes to come back. I don't know. It just is frustrating. I hate that. Ah, I need to switch these 2 hands. Because I'm going to keep messing it up. There we go. Oh no! A wolf? Why do they have a wolf? Yes, I'm in the US. I am more specifically in Utah. Where are you from? Not the US? Maybe the US? Excuse me, sir, come talk to me so that I can get your books. And then you can tell me to fight some lady. India? India, Jesus. What time is it for you? 1:40 p.m. That is the most wild thing. You're like in the middle of your afternoon, and it is like the middle of the night for me. That is wild. This is what I love about streaming, though, and about like video games, right? Like, you get to meet people from all over the world. Yeah, very polar opposites. Although, I mean, arguably, right? Like, I work a night shift schedule, so like this would also kind of be my afternoon. But it definitely does not feel like it. It definitely feels like the middle of the night to me. I'm gonna make this guy help me. He lost the books. He should help me. Okay, I don't think we can go. Yeah, that's a key. You sent him away? I've done that in the past, but honestly, I feel like it's kind of a hard battle. So I kind of feel like the more the merrier, but also the fact that he, like, lost the books. He stole them and then lost them. Like, I think he should help figure that shit out. Like, not my job to fix this guy's shit. Okay, we need... You don't like followers? You're telling me you go through the game alone. That is ballsy. I could never. Oh no. You guys just can't have followers or sacrifice them. No, couldn't be me. I love having friends in the game. If I don't have a friend, I don't want to play. Mostly because I don't like to fight my battles alone. I want a helping hand. I could never. I mean, obviously there are some quests that you, like, have to, but they're not my favorite quests. And, like, look at this. These guys are just, like, fighting this person for me, and I didn't have to do anything. I didn't even have to touch that guy. They were just, like, taking him out. Oh, look, more cheese. Okay. Let's keep going. Always take the snacks. I'm pretty sure that we've picked up like 7 different baskets. That we're gonna have to drop. Why am I taking cheese? Because you always need snacks. How else am I supposed to do anything without snacks? Use potions? Psh. Of course I use potions, but mostly snacks. And cheese has great health benefits. Oh no, I missed. Perfect. I would really like to just find one of those, like, grand or greater soul gems so that I don't have to buy one for the house. That would be sick. What? Hold on. You're not telling me right now that you think of, like, the Dawnguard followers that he's the best over, like, Serana? Who, like, literally can't die and is a badass vampire? You're gonna tell me that some guy is better? I just don't know about that. Brand's a husky? I don't remember having a dog follower, honestly. You know what? That's fair. Serana is wife material. Oh no, we've read a book. We're not supposed to read books yet. I'm really disappointed in myself right now. Serana is seriously the best. Oh my god. I don't feel... Oh, yeah, listen. I don't read books until my skill levels are higher, so that I can just level up faster that way at later levels. But No, you're definitely supposed to read books. I just try to save them until I'm higher levels. How have I never had the dog? The armored husky dog. Can't I have both? Why couldn't I have a dog and Serana? Yeah, I try to just save my book reading. It's because I always get to, like, higher levels, and you'll get to, like, level, like, 89 and be stuck there for 47 years. But if you don't read your books, then, you know. I need a dog, I guess. I need a summonable dog. I need dog friends. If you start the... I'm blanking on the name of the quest line. Where you get the dog follower. You have to defeat the guy's vampires. Summon a dog husky. Like, familiar? Okay, where do I do that, though? Now I'm getting distracted with dogs rather than fighting. Okay. But there's the dog that can talk. That you can get him to follow you. And if you don't go do his master's thing where you take him to the shrine, he'll just follow you forever. Yeah, that guy. That quest. If you don't go to the shrine, the dog will just stay following you. I've done that. But then it always makes me sad, because he just wants to be reunited with his master, and I just have this horrible toxic trait of wanting to only help people. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, a stone. Yes! Barbas, thank you so much. I could not for the life of me remember that. I know, doesn't it make you so sad? It makes me sad anyway. Maybe that just comes from, like, that whole wanting to help him thing. But he wants just so badly to be with his little master, and his master's like, fuck this dog, get out of here. And it just makes me so sad. I don't know, it just comes from this toxic trait of wanting to help everybody. I've been trying to play Baldur's Gate, and I have a problem of I can't do anything that doesn't seem to be helpful to people. It is definitely a quality not exactly worthy of video games. A loot? You know what I wish that they had in this game? I wish that you could be more of a bard. Like, I know that you can do the Bard's College quest in this game, but I wish that you could actually be a bard. See, that's the problem. I want to be like that. I want to be like, ah, yes, the chance to murder and kill and steal. I want to be. But, like, I don't know what it is that I just, like, can't. It is not my best. I feel like I should be able to. Like, I feel like I would be a really good pickpocket in this game, but I just don't have it in me. But that's one of my goals of playing every different character, right? Is like, I want to play it where I can, you know, eventually maybe be that person. Yeah, see, that's what I feel like is frustrating. I can pick up all these cool instruments, but I can't play any of them. Mage to swordsman. Listen, since I started running out of magic, like I said, I'm doing all the things. This is not a very great focused game. We're doing our best. It's not going well. I'm all over the place in this game. We need to learn some focus. Bound weapon. Oh, you know what? I have that. I have that learned right here. You're right, I should do that. And actually, I'm pretty sure at some point in the quest, or not the quest, the, like, leveling up, you can do it where you bound weapons, like, do soul capture. Everything after that with a hammer? Good God. I could not fathom just going through with a hammer. Do you mean like a warhammer? Because I've never been a two-handed weapons person. I want to be. We're gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna go well, but we're gonna try it to be a two-handed weapons person. Obviously not in this build. Although, honestly, with how indecisive I've been in this build, why the fuck not? But... Oops, did not mean to open that again. Oh, I hate this battle so much. Oh, you know what? Yes, I did the Companions questline in my Argonian, and it was actually pretty fun. Oh, I hate this fight so much. Oh dear. This is rough. This is why I make the guy follow me, because I don't want to fight this bitch alone.
I'm afraid I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around. But are you attempting to leave? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all. Gotta get out of here.
This is why I saved my level up. Oh no! This is not going well. Oh, did we do it? Wow. That, I feel like... The impact skill? Okay, wait, hold on. If I kill the dog, he becomes even worse. How does he become even worse? And also, what is this skill? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna use our level up here. Dual cast impact. Stagger an opponent? What the hell? This is what I mean by I've never followed through on doing destruction spells. Clearly. But like that's the whole point, right? Like I've got to try some more stuff because that is a solid spell. Oh, I don't want fragments. Every dual cast. That would be pretty awesome.
Everything? Yes, you certainly do. Maybe going back to the college then.
Yeah,
I think
that
perhaps
honestly it
I'll
seems pretty OP.
to eventually fail out. Let this whole thing blow over. Give certain parties a chance to forget what I meant.
My drink is empty, that's really sad.
Still, you got me out of that cage, and I won't forget.
That means we'll have to go get another one in a minute.
Still, you've got me out of that cage.
No! We're so heavy. This is why, another reason why we have a follower. Gotta have a friend to hold all your shit. Maybe we should adopt a kid. We have a house. We built some beds. Question is, who do we adopt? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's fair. So Barbas is kind of like his subconscious. That makes more sense, yes. And yeah, it would make sense that you would have to leave some time for them to recover from the stagger. Otherwise, I guess they wouldn't stagger again.
I'm right behind you.
I feel like that would require me having thoughts to like in a battle to be like, wait, we have to pause for a minute. When I'm not that good at doing that during battle. Okay, let's go. Is this the quest line that you end up in Iliathan's Deep? Somewhere over here? Firebolt. Firebolt is a good spell. That is one of the only destruction spells that I've actually used. Oh, we gotta readjust. We need to find the guy that sells some magic. Nope, he enchants stuff. This is our conjuring guy.
If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals the summoning of undead. Take a look.
Let's see what we can buy from him. Oh, we have tons of gold too. Feralda, is she who sells spells, I guess, but haunting spirit. That's an interesting one. Oh, yeah. That lady. We should go find her. I am so intrigued by this haunting spirit. It is what it feels like. She sells, she spells. I am so bad at tongue twisters.
Fluoride can be very helpful. Just don't eat everything. It's lies.
Wrong elf
All of
lady.
it. I don't care what she told you.
Be in the
It's
room in
always
front of me.
lies.
The local noise may not like
Because this is like the teacher's quarters over here, right?
You know, this you can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Spells and incantations
Let's see
of
what
those
this guy
kinds
has.
are fantastic.
Level 9. Is the muffle one worth it? Is it like, does the moving quietly actually make a difference or not really? Muffle and fear. Fury? Okay.
Good day.
Oh wait, do we have stuff to sell him?
Take a look.
Will he buy any of our stuff? He sure will. Oh, listen. Don't start a debate here. This is... I've been convinced that uh, illusion spells are the way to go.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of thought.
This lady. Here we go.
You wish to master the arcana?
Okay, before we buy more stuff, let me run and grab a drink. I'm just going to step off screen for a minute. Okay. Let's just swap our drinks really quick. And then we'll buy some spells from this lady. Okay. Let's see. I have the anniversary edition and the special edition. I bought it in like some sale when they first came out for like ridiculously cheap. Firebolt. Ice Spike also I feel like is not as bad. Okay, this strangulation one though, I feel like it seems intriguing, but the fact that it's only for 3 seconds, right? So like 3 times 16. It's not that great. I mean, it kind of is, but not that great. You haven't seen before? Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. Excuse me. Since buying the special edition, anniversary edition, whatever it is, I haven't even tried some of these spells. Like the strangulation one, which is why I'm intrigued by them, but I also just don't know. I feel like I need to give him a fair shot. Need to read some books. Okay, here's my problem with rune spells, right? They're great, I feel like, if you were setting up, like, an area you're gonna stay in, but they're not that great if you're, like, in the middle of a battle. Like, I feel like they're, like, long-term spell use, not short-term. That's my problem with rune spells.
See you around.
Okay, so we talked to that lady, we got some new spells. That's the thing, I feel like the fire spells seem to kind of be OP a little bit versus, like, ice.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude,
Yeah, like ice spells are just kind of whatever. I will say, in a Dwarven Ruin, a spark spell goes a long way. Like against the machinery.
Treated many of these books.
Yeah, the electric spells can definitely be
Well,
pretty good.
thank you. Not, did you read it? And here, I suppose you've earned these.
I never actually played Morrowind. I heard it was really good. And I watched some videos of people playing it, but I just never really got into
I
it.
think the college wants to hold you.
It was also, I don't want to say before my time, because it wasn't really before my time. But like, Skyrim came out when I was like, I want to say like 12, and I've been playing it since then, ish, around that age. And Morrowind was well before that.
Is that the one about something? I'll have to make a point of it. I just can't. If you'd allow me to
I feel like I
rephrase
just dated myself with that. When did Skyrim come out?
advocacy on probation. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
They collapsed? See, that would be the way to go. Skyrim came out in 2011. Look at that. I'll be damned. Okay.
Spells and incantations for those.
Turns into ash if killed with an electric spell? I feel like I had never noticed that before. I haven't looked. This is the thing, right? Destruction spells. Just not my strong suit.
I'm sure you've already
What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to talk to him still.
College will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
I need to look more into destruction spells.
Idea, but it's massive. The Isle of Archaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet
Which makes sense. Like, that's a pretty solid perk. Some of the perks you can unlock are really awesome.
physics have only ever dealt with those atrial words. Alias, Lemma,
We're just supposed to listen to him. Okay. Let's look at some perks really quick. I feel like part of my problem too with destruction spells is you have to pick like a category, kind of, right? Like you need to pick like flames, frost, or shock. And I just don't, I'm not good at picking. Quiet casting. Illusion. Dual casting. Higher level. Quiet casting. That is an awesome perk, actually. Holy shit. What is this Master of the Mind? Jesus.
none of them are a match.
That would be crazy.
So I'm not sure that
A sneaky build where you can just quietly cast magic and just conjure a bunch of shit. Sneaky mage. So that's supposedly what I'm going for. We need to probably start making some real decisions soon. What level are we? Yeah, we're level 11. Good God. And we're spread across everything. Not everything. We picked one-handed and sneaky and magic. And not lock-picking and not, you know. Fire. Sneaky mage, but you only use the firestorm spell. Honestly, my specialty, the whole reason why I started this quest of like playing every character and trying to play them all differently is because I had played Skyrim so many times, always as a high elf, always as a mage, always with archery and sneak skills. And anytime I was a mage, I didn't actually do mage shit, I just conjured shit. That's the thing. Lockpicking, sneak is always worth investigating. I will show you some sneak stuff that is like wild. But like lockpicking, honestly, if you get the unbreakable lockpick, it's just kind of like whatever. Or if you're used to lockpicking, it's not that hard. But like, sneak is worth investing in.
They have flashed.
Okay, sneak. So there is backstab is good. Deadly aim is really awesome actually with the bow. Assassin's blade, if you are into one-handed weapons using a dagger, pretty awesome. That's fair. I definitely don't have that many, but it's because I keep breaking them this time around. But this Lightfoot and this Silent Roll in the sneaking one, OP. It's literally the sneaking one is worth investing in, I feel like. Just for these two. Silence, whatever. Shadow Warrior is actually pretty nice. Especially if you're doing the thief questline kind of thing, like if you're trying to be. But this triggering pressure plates is huge.
I said let's go now.
Why am I listening to this guy? That's the thing. Like, magic is really hard in the beginning, but if you invest in it and spend your time, it really does pay out. It pays out a lot better than the others.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he
I
and then he will be removed
hate
from
this
your
guy, this Ancano guy. He's so annoying. But definitely magic in the beginning is hard. Especially when you're like this weak, squishy little thing.
It is good to meet
I've always found it really odd, though, that the game is like, ah, you're world renowned and everybody knows you, but like, also you really haven't done much.
I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid the situation here at your college is I believe it is due to the very source. The energy coming from it prevents it. The longer it remains,
Oh man,
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the city. My presence here
this
is
guy.
I'm all too aware. Nevertheless, my
Sorry, I'm skipping a lot of this. I don't really want to listen to him.
take it upon yourself. As you may have learned from this object, the world is not ready for it. If it remains here, indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. We believe that your efforts, I fear, his perception may be more coherent than ours. I'm sorry now,
Oh man, this is where we go to underneath
never forget.
the college.
were you about to say something? I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Civic Order. Here after all these years and then just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Actually, sir, he was super offended just by you specifically.
Very strange. Has told dear please don't allow me to continue to discuss this subject.
What is this? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Sundir? I don't know. What is that? I am so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just have never heard that word before. I'm assuming it's, I don't know, something not great. Who are we supposed to talk to now? No, I don't know what that is. Should I know?
The college will be... Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, will you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please be careful.
I feel like this is going to be something really obvious that I just didn't know a name for. Maybe we should run into town really quick and sell some stuff before we go down into this death hole.
You there.
Oh, hey.
God is looking
Oh,
willing
two
to
people wanting to talk to me. Lovely.
What do you say?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've definitely never heard of that. I've watched anime, but
You're a vampire hunter.
I'm not, like,
You search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum.
super into it.
I've been looking
I do love anime, some animes, but it's not something that I've, like, gone into that level of depth. Nope, that's not the letter that he just dropped off. That's what I always found really odd, is that they don't... Guessing you watch dub? Yes.
Got me thinking.
Well, no. Subs, usually.
Heard they're forming
But, yeah, the Citric Order is pretty OP, and the fact that they just kind of, like, glance over it and are never talked about again is a little weird to me. But yeah, I do like to watch more of subtitles anime. I also really enjoy reading, so maybe that's where that comes from more of, because I feel like it's a great story and I'd rather read it. I did watch this week, though. I think it's a Netflix only one. What was it called? The Samurai with the Blue Eyes? That was great. Great anime. That's fair. I feel like when I say I read, it's more of like, I like to listen to audiobooks. I do like to read, but audiobooks are definitely my fave. Hold on. Can just teleport at will. That's fair. That's literally how it feels with the Citric Order. Is they just feel OP. And I definitely feel like I also used to be more into anime. Saves time. That's fair. There's a lot of animes that are just filler at this point. Like, some of my friends try to get me to watch One Piece, and I just don't have the ability to invest in One Piece like that. Why does it want me to enter here? I have never entered here before. That is so interesting. Huh. There are definitely some things in this game that I wish they had more on. The Citric Order is back. Right, like, I just feel like there's some stuff in this game that's, like, pretty badass, and they just are kind of like, meh, whatevs. Like, it seems very laid back. Oh no! Oh no! We fell down. That sucked. I wanted to get to that chest. And I don't know that we can. Nope. Whatevs. It's cool. We'll go this way. Oh, we don't want to go that way. That's to Skyrim. We're going this way. Two entrances and 3 exits. See, I've only ever used the entrance that's, like, in the courtyard. I didn't even know there was another entrance. What are the exits? Where's the other exit? Clearly the way I just came. This game is wild. The relic's middle finger? The index finger? What is this? I feel like I googled this before. I don't remember what it said. Oh. I'll take that. And a key. Exit including 2 entrances. Oh, okay. I Yeah, I didn't even know there was another way in, honestly. This is such a tedious questline. Just because he's bored. That sounds about right. There is a lot of Daedric stuff in this game that I feel like I wish they had explained a little bit more about. And like the fact that there's just like Daedric lords that can enter the world and just like mess with you because they can, wild to me. Like that is just they're just like, yeah, I just feel like it. Crazy. Super intimidating. Terrifying, honestly. Oh, chats that I can't skip. Not my fave. Just talks and talks and talks. My goodness. I remember the first time I played this, and the plot twists of this were wild. Like the fact, like if I could pay money to play Skyrim again for the first time, totally would. Jeez. Oh, we have to find the staff and everything. It's okay. We can do hard things. Can do. Although I'm pretty sure this is where we find out that he's dead. Okay. All the way back up and out. This is not the way. Where am I going? This way. Psh, we totally know where we're going. No, we don't. Ooh, we will take free stuff, though. Okay. Oh, the forge. What? Who are we fighting with? Oh no, I hate these things. Oh no, I missed. Well, that didn't go well. Great job, Lydia. Perfect. And this is why we have followers. Really? He does? I don't remember him telling me that. Honestly, though, to be fair, I don't recall the last time that I played this game and actually listened to all of the things said. I probably should. Especially for, like, the lore of it, right? But I feel like a lot of times I've been like, ah, I've played this, I know what to do, and so I skip. because I don't want to listen to a bunch of unnecessary conversation. But maybe that's unfair of me.
It's your secret. Really? And what might that... I'm sorry, what? Well,
I love that we just drop so many bombshells on people and are just like, yep, that's it.
I'm not really sure that any of us either. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And is this... pardon, a most impressive act? Something as specific... I see. I'm quite pleased. This circlet once proved
See,
invaluable.
just like that, skipping.
I
Because I
hope
don't really want to listen to all of his stuff.
I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff.
Yes, that's true. I have listened to that, where he tells you
Now, if you'll...
more about, like, what happened pre that. But that's also been a long time. Because I'm impatient. Especially when it comes to repeating stuff. That's where I feel like I struggle. Welcome back! I was wondering if you left. Oh, I'm skipping her.
If there are any problems, let me know. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it. Though I'm not sure what he expected. I only brought it to his attention a few months back.
You spilled some broth?
They were
Oh no.
apparently under the impression
Hopefully not on anything important.
mages based out of Sirica. They found my understanding is that
I
find them on our doorstep.
shamefully a while ago spilled a beer all over my lap. Like right when I ended a stream at least. But I would just like sat there for a minute and was like, I don't even know what to do.
Inquired about the ruins of Mazalt, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secret.
What kind of broth did you spill?
I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazalt yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Yeah, we need to go sell some stuff. Oof. Of course it's right in the middle of nothing we've discovered. Oh no. Well, hopefully you didn't spill it on your technology. Oh, I hate when the game glitches like this.
I don't... Take a look.
We have a quicksilver ingot? I didn't realize we had that. Do you know what that means? We could build the alchemy stand at home.
You know what's wrong?
Oh, well, that's not so terrible. Not the best. But also not like the worst. You could have spilled it like on your laptop or something. I still hate when that happens though. I really also hate when the game glitches like this.
Let me know. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them...
Okay, what am I carrying that is like so much weight? Just lick it off the floor. This is a terrible plan. Please do not do that. Oh no. Armor and weapons. I don't think that I have a lot going on in here. I mean, I got some stuff. We do have a lot of potions right now, actually, to be fair. And we have a lot of snacks. Firm believer, you can never have enough snacks.
I'm right behind you.
And I'm pretty sure Lydia's still holding some stuff for us. Oh no, she's not really.
Let's get going then.
Okay. Let me take this opportunity, I think, to run to the bathroom really quick. I will be back in just a few moments. Okay, I am back. Let's get back to the game. You know what that actually just reminded me of? Your suggestion on the ring. I'm clearly not very smart. Because we can buy backpacks in the special edition, or the anniversary edition, or one of it, that you can have a freaking backpack that you wear that increases stuff. Yeah, literally backpacks. That I should have been wearing this whole time. What is wrong with me?
Remember, you just... Oh, a bit of this.
Also, let's see what else this guy has to sell. Listen, I meant to buy one in the beginning of the game, and then I didn't. So then we didn't have one, and I didn't think about it again. And so, thank you for saying something about the ring, because I should have been doing that from the start. It's cool. I am, what can I say, a little bit of a slow learner, apparently.
What the...
Let me also got Diet Coke. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Oh yeah, to the place that we have literally nothing around it discovered. Perfect. I think it's going to be faster to fast travel to Windhelm. Well, to use the carriage to go to Windhelm, then to walk from there. I think that's the better plan. And by walk, I mean ride my reindeer.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back. We'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in
That's
Scotland.
fair. The Thieves Guild stuff is pretty good for that. The fancy hat that I have is awesome. It gives like 50 carrying weight. Mm-hmm. That is the move. Where's my reindeer? There he is. The extra storage weight is awesome. The problem with my hat that I have, though, with the extra storage, is the guards immediately attack you. We're not on a road. We need to go right over here. There we go. Now we're on a road. I am not a huge fan of winter. It's one of the reasons why I don't love Windhelm. Perpetual winter. No thank you.
I don't know. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Just ride my fancy reindeer all the way over here. Ooh. Those are some giants. Not particularly in the mood to fight with some giants right now. Some wolves that I also am not super in the mood to fight with. And we're having to go around. Cool, cool, cool. Another bone dog? What the hell?
I am master of the arcane.
Yeah, I don't really care what you are, crazy lady. All these people just want to fight you all the time. I don't understand it. Ooh, is this something mineable? Yes, it is. And I'm in combat. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yes, you can summon a horse. I forgot. His name's like Arwen or something like that. You can get him and summon. He is a great horse, actually. But we have a fancy reindeer, and that's really hard to say no to a fancy reindeer. Oh no, I didn't mean to click a button to stop it. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're telling me I can just hit it with a pickaxe? Like, just strike it? Are you kidding me right now? You're telling me that for years I could have just hit that with a pickaxe? I'm so angry right now. What the fuck? I cannot believe that I have wasted so much time with like that passive mining bullshit. I was literally at the start of my stream complaining that the mining is ridiculous, that it takes so long. But here I am doing it the long way because I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Wow, the things that I learned. How? Explain to me how you have learned all of these things. Are you secretly a Skyrim developer? Like, you have taught me so much about Skyrim. Like, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe that. I'm so angry by that. Oh, I think this is a book that we can read to get a quest. We didn't. Oh, there it is. It's too bad that we couldn't save that guy. I just feel like you walk up to it and it's like, do you want to mine this? And it's like press A, and so I just like have always pressed A. I never thought to attack it. Like, embarrassingly enough, I never. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I never would have thought that. I never would have guessed it. Like, not a chance in hell. That is hilarious. I cannot believe that. I'm so annoyed that that's been, like, something I've been missing out on and complaining about. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna tell me that I can skip the tutorial in the beginning or something. Okay. I also have played a ton of Minecraft, but never had the thought that it would transfer like that. Listen, the tutorial in the beginning of the game is probably one of my most irrational hatreds. It's not even like a hatred, but I strongly dislike having to do the tutorial every time, mostly because there's no fast way through it. And it's like, I've done this 17 billion times, please let me skip it. And it's like, no. You must do all of these things. You must talk to all these people and have your hands bound. guy from Rorschach from dying? How can you save him from dying? Hold on. You're not telling me that you can actually, like, save him. Like, didn't talk. How do you save him? Like, do you just, like, convince him not to run? It's a glitch. Well, a glitch to save somebody might be worth it. How do you do it? It's gonna be one of those glitches that they corrected because they don't want him to be saved. I'm convinced that some of the people in this game, they want to just murder. I'm gonna have to look it up. It makes me so sad that every time he's like, I'm gonna run to freedom. Which also, terrible thought. He's clearly in handcuffs. Like, why, I feel like if I was, like, handcuffed, I never would have been like, ah, yes, I can run to freedom. Like, no, that was a terrible plan from the start. It just makes me sad that he has to die. I'm definitely gonna have to look it up for my next character build. That's the sad part. He was literally, like, not even, like, I also get really annoyed with the fact, though, that, like, they're just, like, murdering a horse thief and some person that's not even on their list. We weren't even meant to be killed. And he's just like, ah, yes, you're gonna die now because of reasons, like, because we decided. It's like, you weren't even meant to die. They just want you to die. It just makes me sad. Oh, I keep forgetting to do the special trick. You know, by not doing the special trick, I suppose it lets me drink my Coke. Literally. We're just not gonna deal with this, so since you're here, we're gonna kill you anyway. Sorry. Just trash. Perfect. I hate fighting these things. Also, the fact that these guys really don't have much on them. Kind of wild. Oh my gosh, we don't even have our fancy hat on. Are they the good side though? Because they do, like, apparently kill random people. Or try to. And they also, like, ban the worship of certain, like, groups. And, like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, the Nords also, like, the Stormcloaks also have their bad sides, but, like, they at least, yeah, both sides are pretty stupid, which is why I never joined the war. I joined the war one time. In my very first playthrough of Skyrim. And since then, I've never joined it, because I just always have this heartburn of, like, I don't want to be on either side, because they both suck. We are gonna have to pick, though. Like, we're gonna have to join the war at some point. Honestly, ideally in this run-through, we'll join the war twice, and we'll pick, like, either side. Clearly, when I'm a Nord, when I play the Nord one, you know we're gonna have to join the Stormcloaks. It just feels wrong not to. I hate battling these guys. Perfect. Okay. Be traitor to my own kind. Listen, I feel like, though, I could be a traitor any day. The North, I feel like I should just do it. Back skill. Yeah, that's fair. I should. Oh, we can't level up right now, though, because we're not in a battle. Gotta save that shit. Also, you know what I think is really frustrating? When you unlock, like, a gate like this, and then you go in, and there's still a locked chest. Oh, we are so slow when we sneak if we can't do the forward rolls. You gave up on health and stamina. I haven't leveled up my stamina once. I have leveled up my health because I'm very squishy. But I'm definitely trying to focus on magic. Look at that, level 25's destruction. We're doing great. Maybe we need to get like the lightning bolt thing. Okay, there we go. Yes, I am not gonna lie, I have a few characters that I am like stoked to try just for their builds. Like literally that's my exact build that I want to do with an orc. And I am so excited to try it. Like, I'm ready. I have also never, not even once, done two-handed weapons in my builds. Not like a single time. So I think that that will be super interesting. Oh, I went down too far. That's hard. The two-handed weapons are an investment. What I think is really funny is I started playing this game when I was young, right? And so my sisters and I would play it all together, and we would all like get around and take turns watching each other play and playing our own different characters. My brother joined us, of course, but my sister, my oldest sister, did a two-handed build, and all of us were just like, "How do you have the patience for this?" And she was like, "I don't know. I think it's fun." And I will just never get over that. Never get over her just being like, "Yeah, it's a great time." Like, she is just hardcore. Oh, that's right, I can't shout him off. I forget that. Perfect, we did it. Great job. The combat feel better? Like, smoother flow, or like, what do you mean better? Oh, interesting. Does it improve the hit markers on the game? Because I find those mildly infuriating. Looks dope. I've never actually played mods on Skyrim. I should look into that though. Me. We're gonna get to the point of so overweight. Oh yeah. That would be good. I just always feel like I've never been into mods because the game is so intense by itself. But I should look into stuff like that. Especially, like, I feel like people ask me all the time, like, oh, do you do mods? And I'm always like, no. And I always feel so lame. Like, I feel like I should try it. Give it a fair shot. Especially, like, modded Minecraft. 10 out of 10. Love it. It's like, why wouldn't Skyrim modded be better? Okay. Slow and steady. That's fair. And that's, yeah, like, that's a good point. Like, it's more of, like, used to enhance the game at that point. I definitely feel like that's why I'm not, like, super into mods, is I feel like I've always tried to just keep my game super interesting. And, like, try to do things to challenge myself, like my current challenge. That's just feels like it's never gonna end. But... I think that would probably make more sense. Oh, we have so little magic. It's infuriating, honestly. Here we go. See, what are you supposed to do in this times like this? Use a potion? Ridiculous.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch
Oh,
that.
that's my phone Siri. That's so interesting. I didn't know she was listening. That's so creepy. Perfect. Why would she think that I was talking to her? And expert level gate. Probably not super worth it. She's feeling lonely, apparently. I never talked to her, so she probably does feel lonely. It actually kind of scared the shit out of me that she started talking back, like... I hate fighting these things. The downside of doing the other way, it might be faster, but then I have to actually equip my pickaxe. And that sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I could favorite it. I also try to not keep my favorites too long. Just because it makes it complicated, right? But I really probably should just do something like that. Oh look, we could level up. Duh. Destruction. Level 40. Can they even reach me up here? What if I just hide out? Perfect. Also, doing this gives me the chance to drink my drink. Not actually dying, though. She couldn't actually die because then we would have to reload the game. Very passionate that Lydia can't die. Lydia must survive. It's the rule, for sure. It is my crazy, ridiculous rule, but it's a rule. Oh no. Oh no, we need more potions. Need more magic. There we go.
I'm right behind you.
I also think it's super creepy that they just like killed all these guys and kind of just like dragged them around. So there's blood trails, and I'm like, what are they doing with their poor little dead bodies? Are they eating them? I don't know. I just find it terrifying a little bit. I also feel like what I forget to do all the time with every character I play pretty much is to use their special ability. Like this little character's special ability is to like resist magic, like 50% magic resistance for like a minute or whatever. I always forget that. But do you know how useful that would be? Oh, a master level door. I don't think we have the lockpicks for it, I'm not gonna lie. This is where having the unbreakable lockpick would be worth it. We are also... See, that's the thing. I've done the high elf thing, and I always, without fail, forget to use the special ability. Like, I should use it more. I should, like, remind myself. I should be better about that. I just am bad at it. We're gonna break so many lockpicks. Trying to do this master lock, it's no way. It's not even gonna be worth it. Oh. Okay. We can do this. We can totally got this. We don't have this. Okay. We'll read the spellbook because we came all the way in here. We spent a lot of effort breaking in for that. That was super disappointing. That was not worth a master level. Okay. Yeah? Enjoyed some Skyrim? Listen, it's a great game. I always feel like every time I watch somebody play Skyrim, it makes me want to play it. If you're gonna play Skyrim, you could always jump in voice chat with me and we can still hang out while you play Skyrim. But also, if you don't want to do that, no pressure. Since apparently you play Skyrim alone. Yeah, only if you want to. Again, like, I'm hanging out. So, I will be here for a while. I still have a long while before I need to go to bed. Unfortunately, because I would love to just go to bed right now. But I have to work tonight, and work the next 3 nights. So if I go to bed right now, I'm going to be very angry at myself tomorrow. So we have to stay up tonight. I think that's the way we're supposed to go. Do we want to go down here and loot some stuff before? I feel like that's a really hard fight if I remember correctly through that door. So let's not. I feel like I saved so much in this game. It's because I purely do not want to have to redo stuff. I'm fine to redo, you know, battles and stuff if need be, if I die. Like, I don't want to have to redo any more than I have to. You know what I need? I need a bound bow. That's the downside, right? It's like when you don't play a game for a while and you're like, oh, I have like 37 minutes of updates to do. Okay, let's do some restoration, because we're hurting. Trying not to die currently. That was very close. We need to get the fast healing. Oh, he killed my Atronach. Hey, listen, Lydia's here to take the hits, like she's a tank. She's a badass bitch and she is a tank. There we go. That's why we keep Lydia around, because she just, like, destroys for us. There's a guy you can hire in Whiterun. Whiterun. Is there another one? Wait, as far as I know, other than like a couple specialized quests, you can only have one follower at a time, I thought. What lady in Whiterun can you get? There's the lady with the companions, actually, that I always forget about. Every time that I've tried to have multiple, they've always been like, you already have somebody in your service. There is a couple quests, though, that you get, like, a couple of them. Oh no! Shit, I forgot he was following me. We're gonna die. I don't remember her, but I also feel like the moment I get Lydia, I usually just want Lydia to follow me. Ooh, a chest. In the middle of a battle seems like an absolutely appropriate time to search this chest. Oh, I do think I know what you're talking about, that lady. I don't usually use her. I think I just have a hang-up. Maybe I just have like a thing for Lydia, I don't know. It's my lady crush. What can I say? She is a pretty bad bee, so I mean... It does seem fair that I would just want to keep her. Oh, I'm so gonna die. We're out of health, we're out of stamina, we're out of magic. This is going remarkably well for me. Okay, I have a plan. My plan is to shout these two out of here. Like that, and hopefully they'll take some fall damage. Like that. Perfect. My plan went off flawlessly, other than that we almost died. That was not gonna go well. But we didn't die, so it was fine. Psh. Yeah, that was gonna go very poorly. Ooh, a focusing crystal. We'll need that. Yeah, no rush. No worries. I'm hanging out. Okay, let's do a quick save, because I do not want to have to do that battle again. That battle sucked. Okay. Feel like we have to go over here to battle some guy, to do something, to then get a different key to do something else. I remember they made it, like, ridiculously complicated for what I felt like was no reason. We need better friends to conjure. Ooh, shit. I'm, like, hitting my table on accident. Oh no! It's a naughty spider. Oh my god, that spider's gonna wreck us.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Hold on, I've got to turn up your volume on my Discord.
Turn up?
No, you're fine. I just have like default volumes down really low.
Okay.
There we go. Hopefully that'll be better. Also, Skyrim is just a loud game.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that background noise is way more than the actual, like, the volume of the people that are speaking.
Yes, it is
The
so
volume is.
true. They'll like start the music as you're trying to talk to somebody, and I'm like, well, I can't hear a word they're saying anymore. Good thing I turned on the subtitles.
It's funny
Every
that I
time.
don't use subtitles in this game.
You don't use subtitles? Wait, how do you play
No,
Skyrim without subtitles, honestly?
I just hear them speaking.
I could never. Maybe I need to get my hearing checked. I don't know. I feel like I play the game and I'm just like, I have no idea what they're saying.
I used to use them, like, back in the day when my English wasn't this good, so
That would make
I was, like,
sense.
used to it. Yeah.
That's fair, actually. I never thought about that. Huh. Oh, I just realized I did not put myself back on my normal screens. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, tell me about your character in Skyrim.
Uh, my character is, like, full on mage right now, and I started with like going in like without sneaking in, but like ever since I reached like level 100 on illusion skill,
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like I'm spamming like invisible skill a lot. Whenever I enter somewhere, I just I just like do muffle and
Just
then
spam it.
invisible and then I'm going and then I use frenzy and they fight each other. That's
That's
it.
that just feels like
And the last
cheating. Does it not feel
and the
like
last guy
cheating?
No, and the last guy standing, I just like blast him away with the spell. That's it.
Oh, that just I mean it just seems almost unfair. Honestly. That's hilarious.
It's pretty
I
good though.
I feel like I really want to try this. I need a better area than what I'm currently doing though to try this.
I
Like
have to
this
turn down the volume of the game. It's too loud.
I know, right? I just turned mine down too. Which I also feel like it must reset when you start a new game. Because I know that I've turned down my volume before, but it
Oh, really?
definitely, yeah. Like in my last game, I had to turn down my like music volume because the music is so loud. But I feel like it reset when I started a new character. Or I turned it back up and didn't realize.
This master volume lowers the like everything in this game.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the talking, the background noise, the music, everything. If you have something that you feel like is just too loud, like I lowered just the music, and that
I've
was
never
helpful.
I've never touched the audio settings in this game ever.
Really?
Yeah, I've never touched anything. I'm
Man.
just playing as it is. I just only changed the graphic settings because I'm using like a really old laptop right now. So
Oh,
I
that
had
would
to
make
lower
sense. You
the
gotta lower
graphic
that.
settings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. See, I have. A lot of times I play, like, talking in voice chat to people, and so I've had to lower the volume for sure because it's just so loud.
Uh-huh.
Like, it just. I don't know. I feel like I can't, like, hear people. Like, you'll turn somebody all the way up in Discord, and it's like you still can't hear them over the music of Skyrim because you're battling, like, a little spider. So I've definitely messed with the volume settings. I haven't messed a lot with the graphic settings. I did build my PC recently though, so it's very, very beefy.
You build your own PC?
Yes.
I've never built a PC.
Oh,
I
listen.
just yeah, I've never
To
I've
be
watched a
fair,
lot of videos. I've watched a lot of videos other
Yeah.
people building PC, but I've never built it like myself.
Here's the thing. I feel like I did the cheater way of I used like what was it called? Like PCbuilder.com or whatever, where it literally like you tell it your budget and it tells you the parts that are great within your budget.
Still though, you assembled it yourself, so that counts.
Well, yeah, like with like instructions in a YouTube video though. It's not like I just knew how to do it. Like there was
I
still
think
things telling me what to do.
that's still lighting shit.
Listen, it's
Uh,
just also I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Like
I feel
at
like
all.
if I'm going to build a PC myself in the future, uh, I think I'm going to mess up the part where you have to put the CPU, the processor. I mean, the processor
It's
on the motherboard.
oh, it's very intimidating. I am not gonna lie. I put it in, and as I was putting it in, I was like, if I mess this up, I reserve the right to cry. But we didn't, and it honestly was not as bad as I feel like it could have been. I didn't mess
Oh,
anything up too terribly. There was a hiccup in building my PC though, where I couldn't get anything to turn on, and like took the whole thing apart, rebuilt it. I kid you not, like probably 4 times because it wouldn't turn on. Like it wouldn't load. Oh, I'm blanking on the name. When you first turn on your PC, it's got the special command center thing. I can't remember the name of it right now. Where it tells you some basic stuff about your PC. I could not get that to load. Rebuilt the thing like 4 times before it finally, after pressing like the reset button on the motherboard, finally loaded.
oh,
It was wild. I was almost to the point where I was like, something is broken. I don't know what to do. I need help. Finally, um, I was building it and just was like, let's press the reset button and see what happens. And sure enough, it's like at this point it's already broken. If the reset button breaks it more, what's it gonna do? But honestly, putting all the pieces together, easy. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful PC. Mm. I think I have a picture. In fact, I know I
okay.
have a
Like,
picture.
I don't know if it's rude to ask, but like, how much? How much was the budget?
Okay, here's the thing. Um, you're gonna think I'm a crazy person probably. The budget I set for my PC, it was a graduation gift to myself when I got my bachelor's degree.
Uh huh.
And so I had decided that I was gonna spend about like 2,000 USD for it, which
2,000?
probably so that's
That's a
uh
lot.
I was gonna say I used to know the conversion to rupees. I apologize. I don't remember it anymore. Um, but it was quite a bit. Yes, it was a big budget. How do I? There's a way that I can send this picture. I have to remember how. I'm so bad at Discord. Oh, right like that. Message. It was a lot, but that was also like I have 3 degrees. And so like I got, my bachelor's degree and decided that like what I wanted to do, not my camera. What I wanted to do was splurge and get myself like a really nice computer. Which I will say seems to be worth it. It's a great computer.
And that's actually fair. I mean, if you're spending that much,
Okay, I think that
if I'm going
that's
to like build a PC for the first time, I think I would want to get a like a pretty good one.
that's the thing is it was something that I was like I really feel passionately that I want to like do this right and spend the extra money, right? Because like I had a gaming PC or not a gaming PC, but like a gaming laptop before that was like not even close to that much money. But it was like a good enough amount that I was like, ah, this works. And trying to stream Skyrim from my like laptop just didn't work. And so I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get my bachelor's degree and I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to save up and get myself a really nice computer. And I did. And it was a great purchase, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty good investment. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
I did my graduation like how long did it take? 2 years? No, 1 year actually. So I'm still trying to catch up. It's just so hard.
For
But I do some like work every now and then, just like do my daily expenses.
yeah, do you have a degree?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What's your degree in?
Bachelor in science.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
in life science, and also, I mean, it counts like in zoology as well,
Yeah.
I guess. So,
That's a cool degree. Wow.
uh, but I'm also like currently doing what's it called graphic design side by side because I don't want to like get an actual job in Bachelor of Science. I just did it just because my parents wanted me to get like a science degree.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, they actually wanted me to be like a doctor, really.
Really?
But yeah, my dad is a doctor,
Like,
so
what kind of doctor?
he's a surgeon,
Wow. That's intense.
and my mom is a lawyer, but she
Jesus.
like doesn't practice anymore.
Holy shit. Do you feel a lot of home pressure? Because that would be wild. I could
Yeah,
understand that.
I mean, the thing is that in my family, since the like beginning, from my like great grandfather, everyone has been like a doctor in my family. So
Jesus.
me and my sister were kind of like pressurized back in the day when we were like still in school to
Yeah.
select like science course, and so we did. But then later we realized that we don't want to do it. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's not for everybody.
Yeah. So I just did the degree, and then I tried to do the exam for medicals as well, but yeah, I couldn't do it.
It's it is definitely not meant for everybody. I work in the emergency room and
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait, you're a doctor?
No, 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 I'm not a doctor. I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse?
I'm a nurse. But let me tell you, it's not for everybody. It is definitely.
Uh,
I had a patient the other day. I drew, well, it wasn't even my patient yet, but I drew a patient's blood, and the patient's girlfriend, like, passed out and became a patient because she smacked her head on the floor. So it is just
the thing
not
is
for
that
everybody.
I don't have issue with stuff like blood and all that stuff. It's just that the memorizing power, like memorizing stuff like that, is
Yes,
just
that
not in
is.
me, I guess.
Listen, I get it. It's hard. And also, like, I don't know. There's the thing of, like, I have never had a desire to be a doctor because the responsibility, maybe it's different, but, like,
Yeah.
at least, like, in America, like, the responsibility of a doctor is crazy. And, like, the fact
Uh-huh.
that, like, our doctors are just at constant war of, like, being sued because we missed something is just crazy. Like, it makes not even
I've
being a
heard
doctor
that.
worth
Yeah.
it.
I've
Yeah.
heard it. I've heard it before.
Yeah. Like, it's
Like in
like,
America,
yeah,
it's
it's
not doing good.
crazy. America is just, I don't know. Our
It's just
healthcare system is just, it's fraudulent, honestly.
hmm
I mean, it's not
I've heard
actually,
like
but it feels like it.
I've heard that um the healthcare system in Canada is pretty good, but it's also quite expensive.
Well, so Canada practices like socialism, and so it's technically like quote unquote free healthcare, right, for the people, but they're taxed for it.
Yeah.
And so like that's the thing though.
That's
Is
why it's like too hard.
yeah, the hard part is like if you like I don't know. Maybe this is like not as common in other states, but like in Utah we see it quite a bit of like somebody that like will leave the hospital, which is what we call AMA, like against medical advice. Like they'll leave knowing that we don't recommend it, but they'll leave because they can't afford it. Like I had a lady that was like literally having like a stroke.
I've
Like
heard it. Yeah.
yeah, and she was like, "Well, I can't afford it, so I'm just going to like leave." And I was like, "You're going to die if you leave." And she was like, "Well, at least I won't be broke." And I was like, "Oh my god."
I'm not gonna die broke.
Yeah,
Okay.
like she was like, at least I'm gonna leave my family some money. And I was like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, how broken of a healthcare system are we? That, like, patients are like, well, at least if I die, my family won't be in debt for my medical bills. It just was crazy to me. I don't
That's
know.
true. That's messed
Right?
up.
Right? Like, it made me really sad. It was one of those ones that I was like, I need to step away for a minute and just call my mom, tell her I love her, you know? Just one of those
And you can't
things.
and you can't even do anything about it.
Exactly. Like you can't. Like
It's not in your hand.
exactly. And she just was just like, I'm gonna leave, and she did. I don't know what happened to her. I'm assuming she died because she was definitely going to. But like, just nuts to me. But like, that's like a concern, right? Like we have to like
Yeah.
pay for our
And
healthcare, and
also
if you
the
can't pay for it, you're just gonna die.
mhm.
Just wild.
Do you also do this thing in Skyrim where you just like jump on the mountains and just like get across?
Yes. Anything that I
Like
could
you
do to
kind of like
shortcut.
yeah, like kind of like glitch through like while jumping, you know?
Yes. And you're just like, this is definitely not how you're supposed to do this. Yeah. Every time.
True. Bandit. Oh, Stormcloaks, Imperials fighting each other.
Oh, I hate those when you come across those battles. Okay, tell me about your levels. What level are you at right now?
34. Pretty good. I
Jesus,
can
yeah.
show it. I can show you my skill tree as well. Uh,
Yeah, tell me about your skills. What's your highest skill?
in illusion, 100.
100. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
I told you
impressive.
about that method, right?
Yes, like just
Yeah.
constantly spamming it. I need to figure out how to do that. I think you said I had to complete the Archmage quest first before I can get that
Mm,
power up of
I
cleansing.
think so. Oh, Stormcloaks won. Imperial died. There were just like three Imperials and three Stormcloaks coming from like
Just randomly
opposite
fighting.
sides, and they just randomly fought.
Weird.
Imperial died. Yeah.
Well, it'd be like that sometimes.
Uh, gonna take a screenshot of this so I
Yes.
can show it to you.
Yes. What are we holding all of our weight in? It's probably snacks. We have so many snacks right now.
Thank you.
I mean, sometimes I get like so many portions at the same time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
absurd.
And then you like sell your potions or put them away, and you're like, oh my god, I had 300 pounds in potions. I've
Yeah,
100% done
definitely.
that. So many times. So many times that I've been like, oops, that was not the brightest of me. But potions are so hard because they're like, oh, it's like a half a pound. Like, it's no big deal. Those half pounds apparently add up.
Hold warm fire. Candle can hold warm fire. Strong aim.
Oh, I need to sell more stuff, which means we need to go find another shop.
Um, this is the thing that I'm dealing with right now. So that's the destruction tree. In the
Oh,
restoration,
Jesus.
it's really hard. It's hard to like level up restoration.
Restoration
I
is
want to take
so hard.
I want to take restoration to level 90, so that I can unlock a perk which lets me like instantly regenerate my health from basically 10% to like all the way to 100 once a day.
What restoration is that one? Is it not the ward one? More effective. Respite?
Uh,
Hold on.
it's called avoid death. It's right above the
Oh,
recovery.
yep, I see it. Heal 250 points automatically if you fall below 10% health. Good God. That is like,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
that is
That's
OP.
pretty good.
That is just, but the problem is like getting restoration there, right? Like, who can grind
Yeah, level
restoration that
90.
well? Yeah, that's
I mean,
crazy.
you just take followers and
Goodness.
use them.
Yes, but you travel alone, so I mean.
Yeah, I travel alone. I mean, I'm surprised I reached level 44 just like this. I think what you can do is you can find people who teach you restoration as well, right? Like
You
they can
can.
train you.
Yes, at the
So you can,
college you can pay for it.
in the college, yeah, I paid like one guy, the lady actually, she was pretty crazy about the restoration spells.
Oh yeah, she's really insecure about it. It's so funny. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go work on the house again, now that we've done a little bit of work with the college.
That's a pretty good idea. Uh, oh yeah, I reached 77, so I can buy adept, not adept, expert level. So like that's nice.
Oh, there you go.
But
Who am I fighting with?
in the beginning when I started like this character, I thought that what I would do is that I would use conjure weapons as my main build, but I
You
never got to that.
use what as your main build?
The conjure weapons.
Oh, yes. They're pretty good actually. If you are willing to like grind them, like conjuration honestly though, it's just OP. It really is.
Mm,
Like it feels
mainly,
unfair.
mainly the conjure bow. You
Oh,
can conjure a bow and use that.
when you can conjure a Dramora Lord, there's just no chance, honestly. Like the moment
Oh
you
yeah,
can do that, it's just like the game is over. You've won it all. Like it's so OP,
that's
which
true.
is pretty fun, to be fair. Like I do enjoy that, but like I don't know, like just like conjuring two Dramora Lords, I never fought after that. And like if you really grind your conjuration, you can get it pretty quick. Okay, let's see. I need to go. Oh, see, look, this is my little steward, Fandal. He's so cute. Okay, I think I have the stuff. I need an iron ingot and a grand soul gem. I thought I had a grand soul gem. Did I not? I do not. Son of a bitch. Alright, we need to put stuff away and go shopping, but before I do that, let me run to the bathroom. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Happy to be back. My favorite place to be. Okay. Let's continue where we left off. If I can get back to all the right screens. And I was smart this time, and I grabbed a drink for when I'm about to be out in the next, 10 minutes. Okay. Except for then I put my drinks. Oh my goodness. What am I doing with my life? I forgot to... forgot to start my stream back with my viewing. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Jeez. I'm all over the place apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I've never played a day in my life. We totally forgot to take our ore and make it not ore. What are you doing in your game right now?
Oh, I'm just doing the side quest
Oh, there you
from
go.
this one dude. Yeah, there's a dude in the College of Mages,
Oh, there you go.
and he's working on some project of some sort, and he's just sending me to random places to grab the stuff, and now he's just sending me again. I just want to see what kind of project he's worked on. Now I'm just invested in it.
I love that actually. Just here for the ride. That's how I feel every time I play Skyrim. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just here for it.
Yeah, half the times you never know what's happening in Skyrim.
It's true, but I feel like that's also the beauty of Skyrim. Okay, we need to fast travel, maybe to Whiterun, and buy some stuff. Buy more stuff. Buy better stuff. Different stuff? Like a grand soul gem, for instance, because we only got greater soul gems, apparently.
I think there's um a quest where you have to get this one Azure star.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Azure, you know about that one, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've done that one. It's been a minute, but I've done it.
I think it's a pretty good gem substitute because it never runs out.
Oh, yeah. That one is actually pretty good, especially if you're going for more like the mage build, where you're trying to enchant stuff. That's a great one. For sure.
But I don't know how to use it though.
I'm trying to remember. So you have to have something enchanted to fill a soul gem. It depends on how you play it. So do you have the black star or the white star?
I don't have any star. I just know about the quest because I did it in my last run.
Mm.
I had the white star after I completed the quest.
Yeah, so you can do it as a black star, where it only gets filled with black souls, like human souls, right? Um, so if you do it that way, having something enchanted with the soul trap enchantment, it will only get filled with human souls. Otherwise, the white one will just get filled with whatever soul you kill first that's available pretty much. So it could be filled with a petty soul or a greater soul or a grand soul. Which is why I always felt like I wanted the black star. So that it could be filled with the human soul, which is I think always grand, I want to say. I can't remember exactly.
Alright, okay. And then what do you do with the star?
So you can use it to enchant stuff or refill your
Oh, can I even enchant my armor?
I think so. I think so. If I remember
Or
right.
is it just weapons?
No, no, no. I think it can enchant anything. If I'm remembering right, it can enchant anything. Like it's awesome. The downside is like
Okay.
it only causes one soul, right? So like the moment you use it, you have to refill it again. Like it's
So what's the
awesome.
point?
It's a refillable, like it's
Okay.
an infinite soul gem, right? Like it's a black soul gem, but
Oh.
forever lasting. Like it's pretty awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we fast traveled and we forgot to buy the grand soul gem. Damn it. Fast travel again.
I'm like I said, I'm level 34, right? So
Yeah.
uh, I'm just realizing I haven't been to Solitude even once in this playthrough.
How have you not been to Solitude?
No, literally been to every other city except Solitude.
What? Oh my god. How have you gotten this far without being, like, having gone to Solitude?
Like, I don't know.
That's
Side
crazy.
quest,
Side
endless
quests.
side quest.
Just all the side quests. I can't even imagine that. That is like, I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, I'm like level, like, 12. You know what? I haven't been to Markarth. I was gonna say, I think I've been to, like, all the cities. No, I haven't been to
Mar
Markarth. It's the only
Markarth,
one.
Markarth is like so like far away. It
It's
doesn't even matter
so
if you
far.
haven't been there. But Solitude is like when you start your main story quest, it literally tells you to like go to Solitude, right?
It's At some point, I think you do have to go to Solitude. I think
Yeah, you have.
it's a little later, I want to say, in the main quest, but you do have to go to Solitude.
Yeah. You know what? I guess I should go now. I should go now to Solitude.
Oh my god. I can't believe you haven't been to Solitude yet. That's actually
Yeah.
hilarious.
I hadn't figured you out, Mage.
Oh no, I can't even find a Grand Soul Gem. This is not going well for me.
You
Oh,
can buy from the.
I've been looking at the Court Wizards.
Yeah,
Let's
you can buy one
go.
from the White Run.
I looked, he didn't have any, he only had Greater. Let's go to the college.
Oh yeah, college. Yeah, for unlock and sell. I think.
Yes, exactly, right? Like, they have to sell me. They're all magic people. So they have to have a Grand Soul Gem. There we go, a Grand Soul Gem. Done. Perfect. I spent a lot of money on it, but it was worth it. Okay, now let's go back to the house and continue.
Do you actually like do some like role play while playing Skyrim? Like follow and sort of like thing?
What do you mean?
Just like giving like some sort of like personality to your character.
Oh, yes. Does that make me super nerdy? Probably. But,
I
like,
mean, I do that too.
I definitely try to do that. This character, much less so, because I apparently am just playing the most chaotic, unruly character right now that can't decide on anything. Normally, though, I do play more of like, my character would totally do this or feel this way, and so they would act this way. I absolutely do that.
Yeah, like right now, I'm doing a Dark Brotherhood quest, and whenever they ask me anything, I just like there's an option to like remain silent, so I just like
Oh,
overtly remain silent, like giving my character the most stoic
yes.
personality.
I love that. I definitely feel like I've done that, especially like when I've been like, this is gonna be the most like good character I can possibly be, and so I'm like, I'm gonna make this like I'm not gonna join the Thieves Guild, and I'm not gonna join the Dark Brotherhood or anything like that, as long as I don't have to. Like I've totally do that exact same thing. Like this is how my character would play this.
Mm-hmm.
100%. I love that
Speaking of
actually.
speaking of roleplay, do you like also play D&D or anything like that?
Oh, I do love D&D. Yeah.
You
100%.
do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Do you play
I've only
D&D?
played D&D. I've only played it once before, like a complete D&D session, but it was like a one shot.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I've tried to play a bit before that as well, but
Did you like
I
it or
think
was it not your thing?
I had to like leave my very first D&D session because I was like just like busy IRL
Yeah.
when I had time. So I had to leave that one. It was like we were playing online. It was like not in person.
Did you play on like Roll20?
Yeah, I think Roll20. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
I actually really love Roll20.
I like. I started. So I found some like people on on internet
Yeah.
through Twitch actually. So there was I used to play Minecraft a lot, like a year ago. I stopped kind of playing Minecraft like a year ago. So before that, I think no 3 years ago maybe, there was this one person I saw on Twitch streaming. They were super nice. They introduced me to their group,
Yeah.
and they said that they were going to start like this like one server. It was going to be like a roleplay server with like all the mods,
Interesting. Yeah.
installed, and it would be pretty fun. And I was like, that's pretty fun. Can I join? And I know that usually streamers don't let any random person join their like any their servers.
Yeah.
But I just like to take my chances, like have some fun.
Yeah.
So they were like super nice, and they said that sure you can introduce me to like to their friends. So I joined their roleplay server, okay, not their actual server because they had a separate Minecraft server for their like
Yeah.
regular like gameplay.
Yeah.
So after we became friends, and then they invited me to their main server as well, and then we've been friends for like 2 years now, like till today. And they also invited me to my first one-shot D&D. It was very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that one shot, I was a thief,
Oh, like the
a
tiefling?
dragonborn thief,
Oh dear. Oh no, a
yeah,
thief. A thief. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a thief, a dragonbot thief.
Oh
Like
no.
I
Oh
will live
dear.
as a dragon, as a thief.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Oh
it was
no.
pretty fun. And the whole one shot, I was just stealing cupcakes from the nicest person
Oh
I see.
no. Oh dear. Just
It was
stealing
pretty fun.
cupcakes? Like, just.
Yeah,
Oh, that's actually really funny.
yeah,
I love
that's
that.
pretty fun.
That's the thing. I love D&D. Like the open world, you can pretty much just like build whatever character, play whatever character. Like,
So yeah, since I was like new to the D&D, I don't know much about like the rolling the dice and like the persuasion checks and all
yeah,
those stuff.
yeah.
So whenever I had the chance to like do something, I was like, hey, I just asked the what's the thing called? What's the
The
guy's name?
the DM.
Yeah, the DM. I just ask the DM like every time, can I do this? Usually people who are like used to this, they just like me, can I get a like a this check and that check? So
Yeah.
I just had to
That's
ask them, can I do this? And they were like,
that's
sure.
so
And
funny.
I was like, all right, can you do like a stealth check for me so that I can steal this thing?
That's the thing that I love about Roll20 is like you can totally like the website does it all for you. Like you don't have to actually be good at D&D or know D&D that well to like use
Okay,
Roll20.
okay. It's for my first ever one, the one that I left in the
Hmm.
middle. That one I played on Roll20, but I think the other one, it was like on some other website, I think.
Hmm.
No, it was on Roll20, but my character sheet, it was made from like another website. I forgot about it. It has an app as well for the phone, so you can track it easily.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
I forgot about the website.
I don't know. Trying to think what it would be.
I'm gonna take a look to see if I can like find it, you know?
Yeah. Like Roll20 is the main one that I know about. Um, like just because it's the only one I know about doesn't mean that it's the only one.
Oh, D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond. I haven't heard of that one actually.
Yeah, that one. D&D Beyond. It has pretty good characters as well.
Yeah, like it's pretty easy to use.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to use. Yeah, I used that one. And you can also like share, like if you have like some. So the thing about D&D that I don't like is that you have to buy stuff for it. I thought that it was like a free stuff like thingy, you know?
So that's the
But
thing that I
no,
like about
you have
Roll20 is you can do a lot
you
of it
can
for free.
yeah, but like to get some characters, you have to buy them, right?
Or you
Like
can
packs and
upload
stuff.
them.
Like I don't know about that.
So that's the
I'm
thing.
not too good at this.
Yeah. No. I get you. That was my dilemma. Like of like in person D&D, is like I don't want to have to like you said I don't want to have to buy these little characters and figurines and shit. Roll20 you can buy like
Mm.
or not buy but like you can find just like a bunch of stuff for free online. And so like with their
Hmm.
free one on Roll20 like you do just have
I think.
like a limited storage space, but like
Oh yeah.
you do get like a lot of like you can pretty much play a D&D campaign pretty much for free.
I think you can do that in the D&D Beyond as well. I think my friend told me that you can, but I just don't know how to. So I never tried. But
Yeah, I
he
get
was
that.
kind enough that he shared. So like if you are in a campaign, you can share your stuff
Yeah.
with the people you are with. So he shared like all of his like campaigns with me. Um, it's like the catalogs, which has like all the character description and all that stuff in it,
Oh yeah.
which you usually have to pay for. So that was
Yeah.
pretty nice from him.
That is really
And
nice. Yeah. That's
uh,
I agree with that dilemma of D&D of like having to like pay for it and buy stuff. And I'm like I feel like I should just be able to access this,
oh
you
yeah,
know.
but the one shot that I played, it was like it was more of a what's it called role play, you know, geared towards more role play stuff and not the actual combat.
Yeah.
So I'm still not like, I haven't experienced much combat in D&D, which
Oh,
I really want to.
that's I was going to say that's the best part of D&D honestly. It is like probably the fights are seriously one of my favorite parts of D&D.
Oh
But
yeah.
maybe I'm like biased in that. Maybe other people don't appreciate that as much as I do. But like I love a good fight in D&D. Especially a fight that's like not just like intense but like has a lot going on. Like you've got like the magic aspects and you've got like like hand to hand combat and just like I don't know. Like I feel like I can appreciate like more than
What I like,
just that.
yeah, what I like more about the D&D is the character abilities itself, like their passives, like how like in Skyrim as well, like you have like their own character abilities, right?
Yes.
Like the character powers. I like them like in D&D as well. So I use Dragonborn, right? And in the Dragonborn, they can like spit fire.
Yeah.
So that was like another combat ability I had in the in that session. which was quite helpful actually. I kind of like flushed a fight. It was like a brawling street going on, and I literally used a flamethrower
Oh no.
um in the middle of the street, which
Oh
helped me
dear.
escape the fight.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, that's what I feel like I love about D&D is like the adaptability of it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
And like the fact that you can just like do something like that and everybody's just like, "All right, cool, that's what it is." Like wild. Just wild. I love it. Like I love that aspect of it. Which is have you played Baldur's Gate at all?
No, because my laptop won't allow it, but my friend plays a lot. She streams like quite occasionally.
Yeah, so like that's the thing. Like Baldur's Gate is like D&D, right? But the problem that I have with Baldur's Gate, it's a great game. Like I don't want that to detract from the game at all, but like playing Baldur's Gate, I'm just like, but in D&D, I feel like I could ask this or this, or I could look into a perception check on this versus Baldur's Gate, where it's just like you get a perception check when you get one. Like you can never just like do that randomly.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it's still a great game. Don't get me wrong.
the thing about Baldur's Gate is that from the stuff that I've seen,
Hmm.
um, usually those kind of games, I don't get much into them just by looking at them. I have to experience them myself to like
Yes.
give an actual opinion.
I totally get that. Yeah. That's I think the hard part too is like it's not a game that you can have like you can watch it to see if you feel like you might enjoy it, but like you have to
Yeah.
actually play it to really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I'm like
Yeah.
saying. But like I just don't have a good PC.
You know what? I get it. I lived there for a long time. I totally get it.
I have to kill this lady. Yeah. It's so hard to like kill these people.
That's the hard part. You're doing the Dark Brotherhood quest?
Yeah.
Oh, I struggle with the killing the random strangers. That's my problem. Like I always want to be like, yes, I am tough and badass and I can kill anybody. But then it comes down to it and I'm like, well, wait. But they like probably have like a family and people that love them and I'm like, wait, they're a video game. But
I
also
kind of felt bad. I actually felt bad for like killing one NPC. It
right?
was like yeah, it was a miner. Like he was mining the like stones
Yeah.
next to like a burned down shack.
Oh.
And when I confronted him, he sounded like pretty scared. Like he knew like there was like someone trying to get him, but I had to do
See,
it.
it's so
I had to do it.
hard. I just struggle. Like, I promise I'm not trying to kill you, but I am, but I don't enjoy it. Like, just know that I don't enjoy killing you. My heart hurts for it. I don't know, maybe I'm a wussy. I probably am. It just makes me sad to kill them.
You're just lady.
I am what they call chaotic good.
You
Like,
like
right, like the D&D term, like literally my first D&D game that I ever played. I tried to be like chaotic neutral, and literally, I made my character, and we played the first session, and the DM goes, "Yeah, I'm changing your character to chaotic good." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "No, we're not even gonna have the discussion." And I was like, "Okay." Like, that's how I found out.
okay.
Apparently, I am just chaotic good in every aspect of my life. It is wild. I think that comes from being a nurse.
I guess
Which
so.
it must, right? Like it's got to come from somewhere. I don't
Uh-huh.
know. I also have learned, I feel like from like hanging out more with my mother recently. My mother is the same way. of like she is also chaotic good. Of like she will do whatever it takes to do what she thinks is right. And I watched this woman, I kid you not, I watched my mother, who is like almost 60 at this point, chase down a stranger in the parking lot of a grocery store because she thought that they forgot their change. And it wasn't their change. Who knows whose change it was? But like it was like in this like automatic change dispensing machine that she was convinced was the person in the check stand before her. And so she chased this poor stranger down in the parking lot, and I was like, I have never been more embarrassed in my life. And it wasn't their change.
Damn.
Mhm. That's what I say when I mean like my mother is the chaotic good, and I think I am just like her. Embarrassingly enough, because I have done that same thing.
I've only ever confused a person once in my life on the street. Only once. And it
Only
was my
once?
mother.
No, it can't.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah, and it was like when I was a kid, uh, I was with my mother and she was like shopping for some clothes for herself, and she was in the what's called shop looking at the clothes.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, those like local markets that are like open, not like inside the mall or anything like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was looking at the clothes, and since I was a kid, I wasn't paying much attention to what she was doing, and I was just like, you know, looking somewhere else.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I look outside. I see a lady,
Oh
uh,
no.
and she was like as tall as my mother, and she was wearing kind of like similar
Similar clothes?
clothes as well. Yeah, like the color
Oh
was like
no.
similar. It was blue, I remember. And I just like held her hand and I was like, where are we going next? Can you
Oh
get this for me? And that lady was so confused. She said that whose kid is this?
no. Oh
And thankfully my sister was like with us and she like saw me when that lady like, you know, kind of like said it in like a little bit louder voice so people can like hear it.
no. Yeah.
Um, and then I saw my sister, and I saw that the lady. I was like, "What the hell? Who are you, lady?" And then I run.
Like, wait, you're not who I thought
Then
you were.
yeah, right.
Oh, that
And then I
is.
went back to my sister, and I was like, "I don't know where mom." So she said that she's in the changing room.
Oh no.
And there was this one another incident, but it wasn't like getting like confused like with some stranger. It was like getting lost inside a mall.
Oh
I got
no.
like I was with my dad and my grandma, and we were like in the mall shopping, and I got lost. I don't know. And I was asking a mannequin, "Where is my dad?"
Oh
At that point,
no.
I was a kid back then. Don't judge me.
Listen, we were all children at one point. I have been there. Mine was not quite to that same level, but like,
There's
I
some like
have been
insane
there.
stuff has happened to me in my life. Like really like weird stories
Listen,
that are like.
everybody's got some good stories.
Has anything happened to you like that? Like
Oh,
something really weird out of the blue?
um, I have this really weird, like, common thing that happens to me of being mistaken for strangers.
Oh,
People will come up to me and start talking to me as if they know me. Um, and I have to be like, I'm so sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Before they're like, oh my god, you're somebody not who I thought you were. So that is my strange story is I think that I have
is it not
probably
just an
the
is
most
it not
common
just like an
face.
excuse? Is it just not like an excuse to talk to you?
No, I don't think it is. I think that they're genuinely like think that I am like a different person.
You're just being humble.
No, I don't think so. I think that they think that I'm like somebody that they know. It has happened to me often enough that like I think I must have a pretty generic face for people to like just think that I'm somebody else. It's my theory. It happens like often enough that I'm like, this has got to be a record. Like, especially at work. A lot of people are like, "Do I know you? You look just like so and so." And I'm like, "I am not that person, I promise you."
I've been, yeah, I've been confused by some people as well. Like they thought that I was someone that I wasn't.
Yeah, right?
But they
And it's so
like
awkward.
I was buying milk, and the guy, random guy, said that I have a friend who looks just like you, just without the beard. No,
Do you have a
yes, I
beard?
have a beard. Yeah. So they said that you just look like my friend, just without the beard.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, that's nice. He must be pretty good.
He must look fantastic. 10 out of 10. Your friend is probably super attractive. That's what I would say.
Uh, where is this
That is so
area?
funny.
There was this like actually speaking of incidents, I just remembered really weird one. Um, there was this like one time. It was like around 11 p.m. and everyone in my family was like saying, "Nah, we want to eat ice cream." Okay.
Okay.
And by the way, this story is like how old now? I think 5 years? No, 4 years. Something
Okay.
like that.
So this
So
is
five
like
years
this is
old
a hot
story.
minute ago, yeah.
Yeah. So I was gone like to buy some ice cream from
Mhm.
my nearby store. It's not that far away. It's literally like I think 2 minutes walk,
Yeah.
really nearby. So I went outside and since it's 11 p.m., I thought that I just want to go from this like alleyway since it's like, closer.
Yeah.
And then wait, why am I taking damage? Wait, let me deal with this thing first. It's attacking me.
Randomly gets attacked. All right.
Yeah, random necromancer attacking me.
Mhm. Random. I'm sure it was not provoked at all.
Yeah, I was just walking. I'm like, wait, I'm not taking damage?
Famous last words. All right.
Alright, he's dead. So, yeah, I was thinking that maybe I should take this alleyway because it seems faster. I entered the alleyway, and then there was this one dude who was on his bike. He stopped right next to me, and he started looking at me. For a second, I thought that maybe he's just trying to ask me for the directions.
Yeah.
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah.
Uh, so I looked at him for like 5 seconds, dead in the eye. He didn't speak. And I thought that was really weird. So I just like started walking in. And then after like couple steps, he came again and stopped by next to me and started looking at me. And I spoke again. I was like, "Do you need something?" Like I didn't say it verbally, but like I gave him the look, like, "Do you
Yeah.
want something?"
Yeah.
So he didn't say anything again. So I was at that time I was really weirded out by that guy. And then he stopped again for the third time. And then I was like actually terrified.
Oh no.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
11 p.m. It's like, and this alleyway is like, it's not a small alleyway. It's like really long. So I just rushed. I just like walking really fast. I didn't run because I thought that if I run, he would just like, kidnap me.
Oh
So
no.
I just like start. I just like walking fast, and after I like got into like a area where there's like more people,
Yeah.
where the ice cream shop is. Um, I went to the shop, bought the ice cream because that was the main purpose of this whole trip. I can't just like go back without the ice cream, right? So
Oh, for
I had
sure.
to buy
Yeah.
the ice cream.
Oh no.
Like, like so I bought the ice cream, and this time I thought that maybe I should just go through the main road instead of going through the alleyway, right?
Yeah.
I took the main road, and the dude is so persistent. He like freaking followed me all the way to the main road as well.
Were you super creeped
And
out?
then I was super creeped out.
At this point,
I
yeah, I'd
was,
be freaking
and what I
out.
did, and you know what I did at that time?
Oh
To
no.
not make it obvious, to not make it obvious, I tried to like just mm, pretend that I forgot something
Oh
and turned
no.
back and just checked like if he's like following me.
Yeah.
But I guess he also pretended to like not follow me, and he like took his bike like straight. Um, After I saw that he's gone, I just like walked straight to my home, and then I saw like there was this like guy, the same dude. He was just standing in the another alleyway, which is like opposite where my
Oh
house
no.
is,
Yeah.
and he could see me walking to getting closer to my house, and I was like, dude, I don't want to show him where my house is.
Yeah.
And when he like came right at the doorstep of my house with his bike, I was like, at that time I thought that I was like a little bit confident because like if I like speak loudly, people would come outside from their home to see what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how neighbors are. They just
Yeah.
want to like watch the drama. So I thought that's what happened. But no, freaking no one came out. And then I screamed at the dude like, "Why are you following me this whole time?" And he's like trying to act dumb, like I'm not following you. Then I asked him, "What do you need here?" And he said nothing. Then I told him like, "Just get out of here." And he went
Oh
away.
dear.
And then I like fucking ran inside my house and screamed at my parents, like, "Where the hell were you guys?" I screamed like at the top of my lungs outside the house. No one came outside. Your kid was about to get kidnapped.
Yeah, you didn't even realize. What the
You
hell?
didn't even realize you would have lost your ice cream, and you can.
Yes, the ice cream is what's important in this story. That is so
So,
funny.
that was like so random. And the next day, we asked our neighbors to like have the footage of the camera because our neighbors have like what's it called, the CCTV camera.
Yeah, yeah.
So we asked them, and they said that yeah, we got the footage, and yeah, there was a guy
Oh my
following me.
god.
So
That
we
is
gave it to the like
crazy.
police, and we don't know what happened to the guy, to be honest. I never heard of him again. But after that day, for the next like I think 1 or 2 months, I never gone outside after 10 p.m.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would not either. I'd be
Yeah, I didn't.
terrified.
Yeah, I didn't go outside for the next 2 months after 10 p.m. So
Yeah,
it was
that
quite
would
hard.
be
Now I'm good. Now I can like go outside again.
that would be
But at the same,
terrifying though.
yeah, it's really terrifying.
Yeah,
But I guess
jeez.
now I'm like I think used to it. Now
Still scary though.
it was super scary and super sketchy as well. Like how the dude was following me.
Yeah.
my my brother was making fun of me. He
Who's
was like
making fun
maybe
of you?
maybe like he was saying that maybe that dude is interested in you.
Oh dear. He maybe thought you were super pretty. You never know.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm just kidding.
My mom always used to make the joke that if I ever got kidnapped, they would return me because I was so annoying.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny, honestly. I made it my goal. I was like, wow, you know what? That's a good point. Safety right here. Ah, that is so
And there was
funny.
an I have like so many incidents, like random incidents happening with me.
You
I
just
just
wanted,
remember
apparently.
one.
They just want to kidnap you.
There was another incident. I just remember. You wanna listen?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
so I was I told you that I'm doing the what's called graphic designing, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so I go to this like institute, and it's like around, let's say, 20-25 minutes away since
Yeah.
I ride my bicycle. I have a bike as well, but usually my brother takes it whenever he's like going to work. Since the institute is like not too far, I just take the bicycle. If I have to go like somewhere far away, I just take the car. But
Yeah.
since it's like not that far, so and that day, I took the bicycle, and while I was like cycling, all of a sudden the chain like came out.
Oh no.
Um, and what happened was that it was like on the main road, and the road was like empty because it was like quite early in the morning. It was like around, I think, 7 a.m., 7:30, something like that.
Yeah.
So
So that is early, yeah.
that's early. So road was like kind of like empty at that time. Not that many cars were like passing, but like there were some like people who were like taking a walk.
Yeah.
So I was on the side of the road just fixing the chain. And what happened was like there were like two dudes on their motorcycle. They fucking grabbed my bicycle and ran off.
What?
And I was just like standing there. I was like, what the hell? What the hell just happened?
They stole your
Two dudes came
bike?
and they took my, yeah, on their bike. They picked up my bicycle and they ran off.
What?
That
Oh
was
my
like the most
god.
most random thing happened to me. And I was like, I was not too far away from the institute, but I was like, dude, my bicycle. I just ran after them, because I knew like there was like a red light ahead,
Yeah.
but it wasn't too like too close either. It was
Mhm.
like a little bit far ahead. So I ran all the way, just like chasing them, and thankfully it was a red light, not the green light. So
Did you catch him?
the red light, yeah, I caught up to them,
Holy
and
shit.
when I could see them, they were like just like standing in the what's it called, behind the cars, because they can't just like go through them.
Oh my god.
So I just screamed like, "There's a thief! He took my bicycle!" And I chased after them. Some people started gathering, and it was about to be green light, but then what happened was that there was this like one person. He was like buffed up, kind of.
Mhm.
He just grabbed the guy who was holding my bicycle, and he pulled him from his like
Oh my god.
from his collar from behind.
Yeah.
And the guy who was riding the bike, he went off. So he escaped, but the other dude, he fell down. And I got my bicycle back, and people
Oh
started
my
beating the
god.
shit out of the thief. Yeah.
Jesus, no
And
thievery
what
accepted. Holy shit.
and yeah, they beat the shit out of her, and they called the police, and I was just there standing,
Oh my
and
god.
I totally forgot about going to the institute because I was already getting late, a little bit late.
Yeah.
And I spoke to the police officer about the bike and all that stuff, and I asked him like, do I need like anything else? Like, do you guys need anything else? Stuff like that. And he told me, no, you're good, just take care.
Oh my god.
And next time, if something like this happens again, just don't like, rush towards them. Make sure you call police first.
Yeah, don't chase after
Um,
strangers stealing your bike.
and what happened was alright. And at that time, I was like, dude, I just don't want to go to the institute now. I'm just like so tired. I just went back home. That's it.
Oh my god,
I just
yeah.
told my,
How
I
could
just
you
told my
not?
parents. I told my parents like this thing happened. They they were like, why the most random shit always happens to you?
Listen, we all have that sibling. I unfortunately am that sibling, but I feel for you.
Yeah.
all my siblings are just so well settled in life and have their shit together and can't understand why I don't. And when shit like that happens to me, they're like, how is this such a theme? I was like, I don't know. Maybe I bring it on myself. I don't know. It does feel like it though, right? Like, doesn't it feel like you're just like, this must be some form of me doing this to myself to make this happen, right? Like, maybe that's just a me thing that I'm like, this clearly cannot just be purely bad luck. I must have,
Yeah.
I must have done something in my life or a past life to just make the universe say fuck you.
That's actually what I'm thinking. Like,
Right?
why is it always over me?
Right? That's the thing. It rarely happens to my siblings, and so I'm just like, why do we have a theme here of I'm the one that gets screwed over? Like it's not a hard explanation. I just want an explanation. Like, why can my siblings live normal lives and I am here? I don't know. I just think that my siblings also have really good luck. And I do not. I have notoriously bad luck.
Oh yeah, same.
Right? Don't you feel gypped? I
It's
feel
always
a little
happened.
gypped.
Like like it always happens to me. Like whenever, so even like during the school days, whenever I used to go to exam, I always got sick before the exams.
Of
I just,
course.
I don't know.
Yeah, because,
It
like,
always
why
happens.
else? Why would you not get sick? Like, why would you be in good health, right? Like, that would make sense,
Yeah.
and we don't do that. Like, yeah. Every time. Every time. I
So what
feel
are you
like,
doing right now? Like in the game?
well, I'm still working on my house because I'm a crazy person. And I have a problem of now I've decided to do this, so I'm doing it. I also have this, like, horrible quality of completionism where I have to do something until it's complete. So it's not like I can just be like, ah, my house is like almost done and we can call it good. It's like, no, my house is
I
not
did that.
almost done.
Yeah. I did that in the last playthrough. Like I was like almost done with my house. It's just that I had to like, put up those animal faces, whatever you call them,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
on the wall to
Yeah.
decorate the house.
Yeah.
Basically the decoration stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't be bothered.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, like I don't wanna. It's too much work.
Listen, I get it. I get it to such a spiritual level right now because it's so much work right now. Why? Why is it so hard? Just like explain to me why it is so much work to build a house. Like I feel like and to be fair, where's my steward? I forget about this all the time. I feel like though that defeats my purpose of using my steward cuz you can pay him to furnish your home. But it defeats the purpose of why I wanted to buy and build a home, right? Like, I wanted to do this to increase my smithing skill, but also at the same time, at this point, I could have just paid somebody to train me in smithing, and we would have been at the same level.
That's true.
Right? Like, that's my heartache. But I have an oven. I can make fancy desserts at my house.
Like actual house or like
No, no, no. Like in the game. I mean, listen, in my actual
oh
house, I also have an oven. It's not fancy, but it works. And I could make desserts. I don't, but I could.
I always want to like make food myself, but it's just that my mother she doesn't let me enter the kitchen.
Your mother doesn't let you in the kitchen? How
Yep,
are you supposed to learn to cook if you're not allowed in the kitchen?
he doesn't let me.
Interesting.
She
Very
says
interesting.
that I make a mess in the kitchen, like, or she thinks that I will. So
Well, I mean, is she wrong?
I don't remember the last time I made a mess in the kitchen. So,
When was the last time you were allowed in the kitchen?
uh, I don't remember.
Exactly. Not allowed in the kitchen means no mess. So it's impossible for you to make a mess if you're not allowed. Where the hell is my steward?
Wall of flames,
What the?
wall of frost, wall of stone.
Where is
I'm
he?
just looking at these spells.
Oh, the spells. Are you? Do you just play like basic Skyrim, or do you have special edition?
I have special edition. I don't have anniversary, so
The anniversary edition, honestly, the special edition, okay. The problem is I got them at the same time, and so it's hard for me to understand what the difference is. From what I understand, the
basically,
difference is the anniversary edition is just a bunch of extra.
yeah. So basically, in anniversary edition, you can have like there's the creation club, and the creation clubs, there is basically the quote unquote like the uh what's it called,
I don't know.
the original mods that Bethesda approved, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the creation club stuff, I don't think any of the achievements counts towards the creation club, if I'm not wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
I think.
It's. I think that it just gets a little intense. I don't know. Like, have you ever played The Sims before?
No, I've had a friend who played Sims.
Sims is great, right? But like, I feel like it's similar to what they did with Skyrim. Is like Sims is already so intense, and then they're like, ah, yes, let's add 50 billion extra elements in this update, and it's like I can no longer keep up. Like, I feel like that's what Skyrim tried to do. They tried to Sims it.
I don't understand one thing in this game is that if I'm getting like, there's the NPC, right, who trains us in this stuff,
Yeah.
and when it's 5 out of 5, that means they can't train us anymore.
Mhm.
Does that mean they think that we are like better than them?
Mm. No, no, no. So,
Then why can't they just sell us everything at once? Why do they have to
so
wait for us to like reach specific level?
I think that that's to keep us from being OP. Like to keep you from just like training smithing to 100 when you're like level 5. Right? Like it's their way to keep the game level. It's the only way that I've reasoned it out. Is like to try to keep the game a little bit more level
Uh,
versus like if you I don't know. Like somehow if you manage to cheat the game and get like a bunch of gold and like you're like level 10 and can train smithing to a level 100, like it would definitely be overpowered. So I think that that's their way to cap that and to not allow it to be a problem. I think that's my understanding
hmm.
because I've also had that same complaint though. So I'm like,
I just
why
got the
is
expert
that?
level spells to test them out.
I get that.
I'm just gonna quick save in case I hit someone.
Always. Can't do anything without quick saving.
That's pretty cool actually, I'm not gonna lie. Does this fire ever go away?
The spire?
The fire.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, I just
Uh,
got the spell called what is it called? It's called Wall of Flames.
Oh,
I used it,
yes.
and there's like, oh, it's gone now. Okay, dang, it
Yes.
stayed there for a long time.
That one will eventually go away, but I think it takes a while. Like long enough that
Yeah,
you're
it
like,
takes
wow.
a way long while.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay.
Oh no. Oh, we're taking hella damage. Oops. We're just gonna hide here for a second. These magical anomalies are kind of annoying.
You mean the what's it called?
Like when you're doing
The
like the
ice ray?
no. They're like i3s. But when you're doing the
The
like
quest,
the mage
the
the mage
the
quest.
mage quest where you have to kill 10 of them, right?
Yes,
In
they're
the city.
so
Yeah,
annoying.
those
Yes,
are
I
not good.
hate them.
Thankfully, uh, I had the stagger thingy, so which I
But
thought like it was easier.
I
But since
don't
you
have
have
that
a
unlocked
follower,
yet. Well, listen, my follower can only do so much. I don't have the magical stagger thing unlocked yet. We're working on it.
you have two more people in the city, right, helping you?
I have several people. So like the guards help you and then you have a couple of college people helping you. But like it's just
Yeah.
not very much, especially like these guys have a lot of health, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
The good news is, I mean, if you can search them, you do get some soul gems, which is always nice.
Oh yeah, they give like soul gems a lot.
Yes. Which is nice, but also like fighting them is just so annoying.
Have you ever used any master level spell in this game?
Master level. I'm trying to think. I want to
The highest
say
level.
I want to say yes in conjuration, but not anything else that I can think of. That's a hard one. I don't know. What are the master level spells?
So currently I only have the one for the illusion because that's the only maxed out skill I have, right?
Yeah.
Um, the thing about master level spells is that they have their own different animation when you cast them.
Really?
Yeah, and so the spell is like Mayhem, which is like the kind of like upgraded version, the spell called Fury.
Yeah.
Um, there's invisible. No, invisibility is exposed. So there's hysteria. Basically, people like flee from combat. They run away.
Oh dang.
Um, then there's harmony, basically the upgraded version of the calm spell.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a spell called Call to Arms. I think that's if you are using like a follower, you can basically buff them for like 10 minutes, give them like increased combat skill, health, and stamina.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty OP.
So
Very
that's what I
target
should
setting
do
use.
for sure.
Calls, but you need 100 illusion. That's what I'm saying.
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
But it's not too hard. Like it's pretty easy once you get that quest.
Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. Just like you just have to like work for it and grind for it. No big deal.
Okay. Also, I think you were asking about the stuff in the what's it called the midden, right? The underground stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's if I'm like thinking correct, it's related to like the quest that you get from the teachers. like the professors in the college. Once you hit like level 90 or level 100 in the skill tree
Oh
of
my
the
god.
specific, you know.
That is like
So
such a
after,
high level though.
so base, I think every 90 level that you hit,
Yeah.
the professor will ask you to like do something. And one of the illusion professor, he asked me to like get some books, like, and to get those books, you have to like, he gives you like a specific illusion spell, which you cast to like find them. Otherwise, they will be like invisible to you.
Jesus.
And one of the book is like down, like underground. One of them, you have to find four of them. So,
Holy
and they're
shit.
scattered like throughout the college, so you have to find them yourself.
Oh my god. How can you like it's just so intense. Like it's so intimidating.
It's like the thing is, so they're not like randomly distributed, which is nice. So in case you can't find them, you can always Google.
Well, that defeats the purpose though. Right, like
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like I
why
try never to Google. I mean, obviously I have to because sometimes you just can't not.
I Google sometimes.
How can you not? Like it would
Uh,
be impossible.
I Google in case I want to like know if like certain choices I make will yield me better rewards or not. Like if there's a choice to like kill someone, I actually first Google like, is it okay to kill this guy? If it says it's okay, then I kill him.
Oh, that's funny. Usually I just assume like if they want like if it seems like they want me to do it, I just like do it. And like yeah, it has a plan worked out.
There was a quest. Um, there is a quest in the what's it called? The Dawn Star.
Mhm.
Yeah, in the Dawn Star, where there is like I think you have already done it. I don't know. They like they're suffering from like the
Oh, the
dreams,
the nightmares,
like
yeah.
bad dreams, the nightmares. Yeah, we have done
Yeah.
that quest.
Oh god, it's been a long time, but yeah, I've done it a long time ago.
So you remember like how it says like in the end like it asks you to like either kill the priest or let him like complete the ritual
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
destroy the staff. What did you do? Did you just let him complete?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's been years since then. I'm trying to remember.
Years? Oh, you haven't done that on like on this character.
No, 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 not on this character and not on my previous one. I should do that quest line though. That's a fun quest line. Wait,
Because like
so what did you do though? Did you kill him or did you let him complete it?
I let him complete it actually, but if you let him like if you kill him, you can get the stuff for yourself. It's not like a OP staff, you know,
Yeah,
but it's a nice like if you're like a collector or like if you're trying to get like the achievement on Steam,
yeah,
then you can go for it, I guess. Then you can kill him and get the staff.
yeah.
Otherwise, if you like let him live, then you won't get the achievement.
Hmm. Makes sense, I guess. Interesting though. I guess the things you don't think about, right? Like, wild.
I was considering
You were considering. Oh
like
dear.
yeah, yeah, I was considering like maybe I should kill him and get the staff. But then I looked at the stats of the staff. Uh,
You're like,
I
it's not
think
worth
that
it.
his life, yeah, his life is better, like more worth than the staff.
That's so funny.
And the thing is that if you let him live, he can be your follower, and he's like a pretty good mage.
Oh, worth it 100%. I wouldn't kill him. But we both know how much I love followers at this point.
Yeah, so if you want a follower, then you can save him and have a follower.
I should go do that quest line. Maybe after we can finish our
Okay.
Archmage quest.
I did kill someone though.
Who'd you kill?
Uh, I so in the Dawn Stars, you know, there's the guy who sends you the invitation
Yeah.
and asks you to like retrieve the razor blade
Oh,
parts.
yes. I've killed him a lot of times.
Yeah, I killed him.
How can you not though? Like the razor blade is great. Like
I
to
didn't know
not
about
kill him,
the.
not worth it.
I don't even know about the blade. He just asked me, do it. I was like, sure.
Oh my god. You're just like, yeah, why not? Full send, let's go. Oh my god. That's hilarious. You're just like, yeah, we're just here for it. We're along for the ride. I can't even imagine that.
I mean, in this run, I'm going like full, like, like a bad guy.
Oh dear. And you're just like okay with it? Like tell me, like
On the
morally, how are
previous,
you okay with it?
you have this embrace.
You just have to embrace it. I just struggle with that.
Yeah.
Like my heart hurts to do that. Like I want to just be like, yes, I can totally do this. And like but the moment I try, I'm just like, oh, but it just like makes my heart just like ache.
I tried to what to call on my previous run. I was a thief, and it was like a how should I say it? Lawful chaotic
Oh yeah,
thief.
yeah. Oh dear.
Like I steal, but I don't kill.
Oh
That was the policy.
no.
I don't kill, right?
That's
Like
a
how the thief
hilarious
kills,
policy.
like the how the thief killed is supposed to be. Like they don't kill, but they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
steal
yeah.
as much as they can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I
Take
went
but
with
never
that
harm.
route, and I also in that one I didn't join the Dark Brotherhood, but I did kill the Ashret in the beginning when she like captures you and asks you to like kill one of the three people, right?
Yeah.
I just killed the Ashret instead and get her blade because
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
too good. It's the best like dagger in the game. I mean,
I have
in that
definitely
like
never done that.
time frame.
Maybe I should
You've
though.
never killed Ashret? You never killed Ashret
No, oh
in the
shoot.
beginning?
Not in the beginning, no.
You can actually kill her, and then you can take her equipments, which is basically Dark Brotherhood equipment that you get when you join them,
Yeah. That would be worth
and
trying.
you also get the Blade of Woe, which is pretty OP, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. The
Like
Blade
the
of Woe is
stats on it
great.
are like,
Because like in the end, like ultimately, like if you join Dark Brotherhood and do their quests, you still get the blade. But I didn't
yeah,
know that it was an option to just kill her right up of the bat. Like that's pretty awesome, actually.
uh-huh.
Maybe I should try
But
that this time around.
yeah, and this time around on this run, I just killed all three of them. The three people that she was asking me to like kill one of them, I just killed all three of them.
Oh, I've done
You
that
know,
one before, yeah. Where you're just like, yeah, sure, let's just like take them all out. That's hilarious, actually.
dude, can someone this is so weird. Like, you see those like sometimes like satchels
Yeah.
in like random places. They're like pouches, small
Yeah, yeah,
pouches
yeah.
where you can like find some like rubies, amethyst, stuff like that, some
Yeah.
coins. So the fact that you can also store like fucking sorry, I said the word. I
That-
assume so
That's fine. No, no, no. I say it. I say it all the time. It's not a big deal.
like you can like store like huge weapons inside like such a small
Yeah, you're
satchel.
like, how does this even work? Yeah.
Yeah, like how? Why?
I totally have had that thought before. I'm like, how does this logically make any sense at all? Oh no, we are so gonna die.
Oh my god. That was bad. I got the so since I got the spells, I can use them. But the thing is that I ran out of mana so quick. I can only use them twice.
Exactly. That's my problem I'm running into. This is the worst part of being a mage early on in the game. You're not even early on.
Yeah, like the expert level spells, the dual casting of expert level spells, you can
Oh,
only do it twice,
yeah.
and that too, if you're going full like mana, you know,
Oh my god. See, that's the problem, right?
like
Like, what do you do then? You gotta have a backup
right now,
plan.
even with like all the equipments I'm wearing, I have like 550 mana, the magicka, I mean,
Jesus.
and my health is 140, stamina is 100.
Jesus.
So
So you got a little
even
help to
with
give.
all that, yeah, I only have like, so you can like see I have increased my health only 4 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, only upgraded my health only 4 times. The rest of the time I went with the magicka.
That's what I feel like I've been doing. But it's not been paying out as well as I had hoped.
There's so many flush calls.
Oh no. We need more health. Or we need more mana. Both. We need more both.
I think I should get like better hand, like better gloves, and enchant them with like more magicka.
Oh, yeah.
Because right now I'm using like the Thief Guild one,
Yeah.
and they're not paying off right now.
No, they're not fantastic, to be fair.
Like if you're a thief, then maybe. What is this guy running off with?
Oh no. This is not gonna go well for
This is
me.
a this is a random Stormcloak courier.
They just want to chat with you about your car's extended warranty.
And they're running like out of like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no.
I'm
That's how I
I'm just
always
gonna
feel.
follow him.
When the courier finds you and you're just like, how did you find me? I am literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
We're like, how did
No,
you
but
even get here?
this is not even like the NPC courier that like usually delivers us the mail. It's a Stormcloak courier. Like
What?
he has the armor and stuff, and he's just like running off like in the middle of nowhere.
Weird.
I'm just gonna follow him, see where he goes.
Perfect. Alright. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm probably gonna call it. But
How
thank
long have you been
you.
streaming?
Oh god, I don't even know. Like almost. Probably 5, almost 6 hours? Yeah, almost 6 hours. Yeah. But thanks for hanging out with me. It was really fun. I'm going to be working the next few days, and then I've got some family stuff going on after that. But I'll probably be on about this same time next week if you're on. I
Yeah,
would love to have you join
uh,
me again.
that was really fun.